Next, the face as part of body language. So, the face is the most significant and the most photographed part of a human body. The flashes of facial signals are generally spontaneous reactions which a person finds difficult to hide. So, if you take a child's face and what it is trying to express can be seen from the face, whether it is a smile or it is a calmness or a cry, so that really expresses the stance of the child's nature. So when it is showing a happy smile in the face, then it is expressing it is its pleasure or happiness on something. It can be a toy or it can be after seeing a person. So definitely the expression of a child through its face can convey various meaning according to the situation. So face is most significant. In general, all body areas, the human face is most centrally expressive of human personality and exerts its prominence as an organizing principle in the field of meaning. It acts as a reference point by which all other body areas may acquire deeper personal significance. Next, the general characteristics. Expressions. Facial expressions are highly flexible and changeable. The face can encode a variety of communicative and informative messages. A rise of eyebrows expresses astonishment. We frown in displeasure or confusion. Envy or disbelief may be displayed by a raised eyebrow. So that means expressions either from a child or from an adult or from an aged person. So the facial expression really conveys the state of mind. So whether a person is in a happy mood or in a calm mood or in a sorrowful mood, that can be understood from the external appearance, particularly the face. So the face can express the state of mind in a better way rather than the words that is expressed through the mouth or through the oral communication. So facial expression is a mode of close proximity and non-vocal communication used by primates and is produced by mimetic or facial musculature. And arguably, primates make the most intricate facial displays and have some of the most complex facial musculature of all mammals. Most of the earlier ideas of primate mimetic musculature involving its function in facial displays and its evolution were essentially linear. Scalar natural models of increasing complexity. More recent work has challenged these ideas, suggesting that ecological factors and social systems have played a much larger role in explaining the diversity of structures than previously believed. The present review synthesized the evidence from gross muscular, microanatomical, behavioral, and neurobiological studies in order to provide a preliminary analysis of the factors responsible for the evolution of primate facial musculature with comparisons to general mammals. In addition, the unique structure, function, and evolution of human mimetic musculature are discussed along with the potential influential roles of human speech and eye gaze. So, as said, emotions, the face is the most reliable indicator of a wide range of emotions: joy and happiness, fear, annoyance, surprise, anger, sadness, etc. So, when we are shocked, we open our mouth, and blushing is another facial phenomenon that expresses emotion. A shy person becomes red in face when attention is focused on him. So, the color of face changes according to the situation. When it is a calm and pleasant situation, the face either carries a smile or a cool effect under certain circumstances. When the situation is abnormal, where it is carrying a conflict environment, so naturally the person's face takes a different shape or a different color. So where a red in the case of anger, that can be expressed through the face, and same way even grudging also plays a major role as far as facial expression is concerned. So, blushing, another facial phenomenon that expresses emotion, and a shy person becomes red in face when attention is focused on him. So, maybe some sort of uneasiness could be the expression as far as the face being red. Smiling and frowning are two major facial expressions. A genuine smile means I appreciate you, I accept your ideas, and a frown means I find you puzzling. And laughter is composed of a broad range of gesture and sounds. Ha ha is a genuine laughter, and he he is a mocking laughter, and he suggests a secret giggle, and ho ho communicates surprise. So the facial way of opening one's mouth in a broad way or in a oval shape, and the sound that emits from the person's mouth, so automatically it is trying to convey what sort of laughter it is. Is it in happiness, or is it in making a fun of a situation or a person? And different gestures are involved in it, and the tone that is being expressed tries to convey the situation. Next, the head gestures. Head nod. A nod depicts a positive signal, and a head shake signifies no or a negative gesture. Head nods show continuing attention. It also depicts what is happening to us emotionally, and head tilt is a signal of interest. So normally the heads are being nodded to object something or to show some sort of interest. So the way the heads are being nodded tries to convey a positive or a negative action that is being expected. And head nods show continuing attention. So either from the eye contact or from nodding the head, so uneasiness and unhappiness can be understood from the nodding of head. So even objections can be seen from the head nod, and it also depicts that what is happening to us emotionally, and head tilts is a signal of interest. So favoring a particular resolution or unfavoring a resolution, all these things can be responded through a head nod. Head nods, based on a study of human participants with a robot designed to participate in a collaborate conversation with a human. The purpose of the study was to investigate a particular kind of gestural feedback from human to the robot in these conversations, that is head nods. During these conversations, the robot recognized head nods from the human participant, and the conversation between human and robot considered demonstrations of inventions created in a lab. So we briefly discussed the robot hardware and architecture, and then focused the paper on the study of effect of understanding head nods in three different conditions. We conclude that conversation itself triggers that the robot recognizes their nods, as well as having the robot provide gestural feedback of its nod recognition is effective producing more nods. Authors have analyzed the relationship between semantics of utterances and movements of the head in a natural dialogue and a task-oriented dialogue in Japanese. They show that visual information such as head movement will be useful for managing a dialogue and reducing the vagueness of semantics. First, they extract the head movements calculated automatically in a natural conversation and indicate the role of this. After this, they present an analysis of head movements during a cooperative problem solving task to construct a natural dialogue system in which the initiative of the conversation moves. They show the effectiveness of using visual information in a multimodal dialogue system.